Tinubu kicks as court admits INEC's exhibit containing his bio data. On the news info, following a summons issued on him, chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu, yesterday produced before the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) sitting in Abuja, a document that contained President Bola Tinubu's age. The document, known as Form EC9, was an affidavit of personal particulars which President Tinubu submitted to the INEC in aid of his qualification to contest the 2023 presidential election. Former Vice President and candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is challenging the outcome of the presidential election that held on February 25th, had, in an application filed through his legal team, persuaded the court to summon the INEC boss to, among others exhibits he requested for, produce the document containing Tinubu's biodata. Atiku, in a joint petition filed with his party, insisted that President Tinubu had demonstrated inconsistency as to his actual date of birth, secondary school he attended, Government College Ibadan, his state of origin, gender, actual name, certificate, evidence, universities attended, Chicago State University, the purported degree certificate of second respondent allegedly acquired at the Chicago State University did not belong to him but to a female, described as female in the certificate bearing the name of Bola Tinubu. The second respondent did not disclose to the first respondent. INEC is voluntary acquisition of citizenship of Republic of Guinea with Guinea passport number D00001551 in addition to its Nigerian citizenship. The second respondent is hereby given notice to produce the original copies of his said two passports. Sequent to an application by the petitioners, the Justice Haruna Tamani led 5 members panel on May 26 issued a subpoena for the INEC chairman to produce 11 sets of exhibits. Consequently, the resumed proceeding in the case yesterday, though Professor Yakubu was not physically present in court, he sent senior officers of the commission to tender 4 of the requested exhibits. His representatives, Mrs. Morokeji Tairu, told the court that she is a deputy director, certification and compliance, legal drafting and clearance department at the INEC headquarters in Abuja. Specifically, Mrs. Tairu, who mounted the witness box, told the court that she brought forms ECAD series, which were a result of the presidential election from the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Abuja. The second exhibit she tendered before the court was Form ECAD A (A), which was the final declaration of result of the presidential election by INEC. Professor Yakubu's representatives further tendered the report of extracts from the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) machine in respect of Rivers State, as well as certified copies of accreditation data from the BVAS relating to the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. Lastly, the witness tendered the certificate, which is rather certified through copies of the forms EC9 President Tinubu submitted to INEC, and it was admitted in the evidence and marked as Exhibit PAJ rather 40. Mrs. Tairu told the court that, owing to the bulky nature of some of the requested documents, the commission extracted 10 copies from each state and packaged the remaining details in flash drives. She also handed over to the panel. Meanwhile, President Tinubu, through his team of lawyers led by Chief Wole Olanipeku-Sam, opposed the admissibility of all the documents in evidence. All the All Progressive Congress APC, through its legal team led by Prince Lateef Fagbemi-San, equally raised its objection against all the exhibits tendered by the representative of the INEC chairman. The respondents said they would, in their final written address, endorse reasons behind their objection. On its part, INEC, through its lead counsel, Mr. Abubakar Mahmood San, said though it was not opposed to the admissibility of the document which it described as irrelevant to the case before the court, it, however, contended that the petitioners did not pay necessary fees. Responding, the petitioner's lead counsel, Chief Chris Uche-San, told the court that, contrary to the position of INEC's lawyer, his client paid $6.7 million for the certification of all the documents they requested from INEC. Earlier in proceedings, a statistician, Mr. Samuel Udota, who testified as the 21st witness in the matter, told the court that, based on his analysis, Atiku and the PDP won the presidential election. Okay. The witness told the court that he has inspected and analyzed electoral material used for the conduct of the election, especially the forms EC8A, which were polling unit result in 26 states of the Federation. Answering the question under cross-examination, the statistician said he carried out quality checks before he reached conclusion on data he presented in the reports he tendered in evidence before the court. While being cross-examination by President Tinubu's lawyer, Chief Olanipeku-San, the witness said he had in the past analysis electoral material in many election-related disputes. Okay. He, however, admitted that no pictorial evidence of electoral material is inspected at INEC's headquarters at the behest of Atiku and the PDP was attached to his report before the court. Okay. According to the witness, the process of his analysis involved the deduction of votes credited to the three major political parties in polling units where the election was marred by irregularities. Not be small thing. Therefore, my listeners, are there, what shall be your take on the issue at hand? Tinubu kicks as court admit INEC's exhibit containing his biodata. Please react to that if, as you do so, believe we do justice to every of your reactions. Without the various opinion, you're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from Mark Diddy. Say Tinubu fail to fill his Guinea citizenship information in data form. This offense attracts nullification of his condition and his jail term of 21 years. Okay, of 21 years. Congratulations to opposition parties. Okay, therefore charisma no size say low. What is he kicking against? A big person will write him name and age and school, no remember how old him be or which school him he go? What is the kicking against? This big man just dey carry Nigeria cash cross. Meanwhile, common man cannot get a job if they find even one wrong data about him or her. Yet our elite get away with coming and deceiving their own people. Okay? Then from Patemo, see who brought Buhari on Nigerians. The Yorubas are the biggest problem of Nigerians today. In 2015, every Yoruba man and woman, including Wole Soyinka, all the Yoruba's kings, was on the streets of Lagos protesting against Goodluck Jonathan to bring Buhari to power. But in Buhari 8 evil years, I did not see any Yoruba man or woman, including Yoruba's kings, asking Buhari to resign because of insecurity or killing and kidnapping of innocent Nigerians. Okay. Then from Usman, they say these people Obi and Atiku are so desperate to rule this country. They say they collect their mandate. Say they want to collect them back now. So how they going to collect them back? If now you get the mandate, you go lie me somebody they use your mandate till they shine. So their intention is to ensure that they retrieve their mandate back. Think of this now. We are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to social media platform. If you do so, believe the Almighty God will do the very need for your life. Bye bye.